长蛮好的，不要像两口子的。上不了两口茶。
This is Ground Zero, Wuhan, a city of 11 million people. The coronavirus was first identified less than 3 weeks ago. At least 80 people have died and almost 3,000 infected worldwide after the virus spread across several continents.
All of the coronaviruses we know are respiratory pathogens, so they target the lungs, cause inflammation and respiratory disease, and most likely transmitted through respiratory secretions.
In Wuhan, an extraordinary project is taking shape to build 2 hospitals with hundreds of beds within weeks.
What I can tell you is that the Wuhan local government is currently taking measures on outbound travellers. China has kept in constant communication and cooperation with these countries and will make joint efforts to support the patients and control and prevent the epidemic.
I think China is pulling out all stops at the moment. They're obviously very concerned that they haven't brought this outbreak under control. They're taking some rather extreme measures like isolating the whole of the Hubei province, bringing in a lot of doctors and medical supplies from outside, and I think they are very, very concerned about it and doing everything they can.
The outbreak began on New Year's Eve. A week later, the disease had a name, novel coronavirus. Within a week, the first case outside of China was reported in Thailand.
It's almost impossible in the modern world to prevent a viral infection such as this crossing borders, because most people who cross borders are asymptomatic.
There are now 5 confirmed cases in Australia, cases in the United States, and more than half a dozen other countries. It's a good sign, experts say, that cases outside of China originated in Wuhan and have not yet spread within those other countries. But the concern now is that the virus may be spread during the incubation period, when people don't show any symptoms. In Brisbane, Keith Chappell from the University of Queensland is part of a team scrambling to develop a vaccine.
We don't know how quickly this virus is moving, how successful the containment efforts will be. So we're racing against nature, racing against this epidemic. The most critical thing is we don't know how easily it is being transmitted. So we know there are a lot of infections, but what we don't know is how many people are out there with mild and moderate disease who are potentially infectious. If there are a lot of people out there not showing symptoms but transmitting the virus, that is a game changer. It means it's likely to be a lot severe and a lot harder to bring back under control.
It's a lengthy process. It'll take 16 weeks until a trial vaccine can be tested on humans.
We need tests to show that it's safe. We need manufacturing that's compatible with producing potentially millions of doses. We need the regulatory authorities to be on board to understand that what our vaccine is, that it can be made and is safe.
He asks you to stop.
因为我还有其他同事都在武汉那边上班，他们现在需要我们过去，不然他们在那边太辛苦了。我们过去可以减轻一点他们的压力。